Hey friends, I hope you're doing okay. I'm over at my house still. I'm going to be here until the end of the week when you have your exam. Your exam is still on Friday, so I hope you're getting yourself prepared for it. Everyone's fine in my house so far, knock on wood. I'm just having to quarantine um, with my daughter who's exposed to COVID via my son. So we're good. Let's talk about ENSO, El Nino Southern Oscillation. This is a super important topic. I'm going to assign this to you as an assignment. It's not due for a grade, but I want you to turn it in. That way, sort of like Santa Claus, I can see who's being naughty and who's being nice. And like, if we get your exam back and it's not the grade you want it to be, we can quick take a look. Oh, wait a minute, this kid didn't do their Enzo make and break. Or we can be like, wow, well they did a good, they tried their best. But so let's go back to the drawing board and let's see how we can improve that grade. So go ahead and turn this in when you're done. Let's look at our success criteria and our learning target. Is to describe the environmental uh, effects that result from El Nino or La Nina, El Nino Southern Oscillation. Like an oscillating fan goes back and forth. The temperatures in the Pacific go back and forth from year to year. So that's why it's called El Nino Southern Oscillation, ENSO for short. So to define ENSO, it's a phenomenon associated with changing ocean surface temperatures, specifically in the Pacific Ocean. And it can cause global changes to rainfall, wind, ocean patterns. It has huge impacts, especially when it's a strong El Nino or a strong La Nina. Um, and then we'll describe how it impacts coastal upwelling in Western South America. It's so confusing. The Eastern Pacific, South America, the western part of South America. What's upwelling? It's cold water comes up, it wells up as it hits the continent, and then when it comes up, cold water has more oxygen in it, and therefore has more nutrients. El Nino is a blob of warm water, and so when that blob of warm water, the trade winds stop, the blob of warm water stays over here. It kind of squishes that upwelling, and so now the cold nutrient rich water can't come up. Food chains shut down. Fishermen have nothing to eat. In fact, that's why it's called El Nino. In December, Christmas time. Remember, it's summer for those fishermen in South America. December is hot. Remember, axial tilt is the reason for the season. They called it El Nino because this happens during Christmas time. So let's investigate what you're going to do. This is called a make and break. So as you go through each one, annotate, highlight what you can tell is going to be important. This will save you some time. And then in the black boxes. For this one, I'm asking you, what is the title of this section? The next black box, I'm having you come up with a hashtag. Either way, go through each chunk, annotate what's most important. These are the steps of ENSO, but they're out of order. I'm going to want you to rearrange the slide deck, putting the chunks in the right order. It's not going to be A, B, C, D, F, but maybe it's F, A, D, C, B, E. I don't know. Did I get all the letters right? So I recommend you go through the first three, annotating what's going to be most important, doing the task in the black box. And then, okay, what's the order so far? My first three. Then take a pause to the cause. Do the last three. What are the steps? How does it go? What is the correct order? When you think you've moved your slides into the correct order, you can watch this video, and this will tell you how, if you did it right. You can see, okay, cool, I got it right. I'm inviting you to go through all these steps. Enzo is a very apesy topic. It's important to know in our life. It's 4 questions out of 27 on Friday's test, um, but it's a super important topic to know about. So go through this, do it right. I'll post a sort of key to make sure. Can you hear this helicopter? Awesome. So I'm inviting you to make good choices and to do this right for this super important topic, El Nino Southern Oscillation. Put the slide deck in the right order. How? Just by using my context clues and trying to figure out. If you think this is easy, you're doing it wrong. It's supposed to be a kind of a brain teaser to see who can do it right. So good luck with that. This is a very, very important topic, and I hope you do a good job. Tomorrow we'll be coloring the map of El Nino. So do a good job with this. Be proud of yourselves. I will be back on Friday. My first day back is your exam. So that's it for me, and I'll see you guys whenever I see you. Bye. Boop.